Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday, in which we have made it to Tuesday. I'm classing that as a bonus. We've made it this far. I do hope that everyone is doing well, and yes, one day all of this shall have been customized. I don't know, I was just stood here staring out into the distance going, you know, so much of this world is ridiculous. And then there's the Minecraft world as well. I do hope that everyone is doing well. I see we've got quite a lot of people already out there. We've got a Feg and a Frauke, and a Raven, and a Red, who is both defeated and deflated. I'm not quite sure which it is. Why is the boss day behind? Ooh, that's not so good. Did I not change the stream title? I could have sworn I updated it. Need to check on that one. And we have a Blast, and a True Purple, and a Shadow Sky, and an Elcon, and a Clan Pixie. And I have to scroll because so many people. And a Ritsu. Hello, Ritsu. Voice is less pure silence and more screeching cat. Well, I'm assuming that's name mine. It. Maybe I updated it and the bot was not paying attention. I mean, you can't make a bot pay attention. And I should really turn on my hotbar so I can see what I'm doing. And audio, so I can hear what I'm doing. Seeing and hearing what you're doing are occasionally considered a sensible and useful thing when playing computer games. If you are not able to do one or t'other of these, please remember there are accessibility settings for a reason. And we have a Blast who has still lost all of their clothing. 190 days of no clothes, glad you're in a shroom-like cave and hiding yourself. Oh my. Well, hey-ho, hey-ho, it's through the nether we go. We're heading on for all the things to go back to the frozen archive. Yes, quite a few people tend to say that when people wander around with no clothes for that long, Elcon. I don't think it's it's Moly that's holy, though. I think it's the complete lack of clothing that's holy. It's just missing. It's not holy. Right. Now we're into the small tunnel. We can fire our rockets and attempt to get to where we're going. Hey ho, through the nether we go. It's awfully cold for streaking. It's about to be very cold, considering we're heading back to the frozen archives. And now, it's snowy. But where's Tintin? Snowy, here's Snowy. Where's Tintin? Billions of blistering blue barnacles. No. If we've got any barnacles, I'm gonna worry. Remember, kids, you're not supposed to have barnacles. If you have barnacles, consider whether or not you've been spending too much time in a boat. We were last seen in a bastion. However, where we were actually supposed to be is back here and working on this thing. We have the beginnings of a roof, and well, now that we've got the beginnings of it, let's do the ends of it. You know, that end. And that end. Seems logical. Alright. How's everyone doing, though? We have, as I say, made it to Tuesday, which is doing pretty well, I think. You're in the tropical belt, so you're not affected by the cold yet. Give it time. Give it time. I keep seeing that and thinking there's something there. Doesn't it help? Right, let's see. I feel that the first thing we should probably do is sort out the shaping for the roof. After all, there's no point in trying to put glass in until we've got a shape for it. So, where are we? No, that's definitely not. No, some of that's not helpful. None of that's helpful. You know, I know where my materials are. Even if my inability to find them suggests otherwise. Oh, look, it's snowing again. And it's been all of 7 minutes and we've already got snow. Whoops. Yay, snow. Right, we need some of that. Some of that. Trying to keep your head up from the chaos. Chaos is an unfortunate side effect of reality. If you or anybody else is suffering from side effects of chaos, you may or may not be confused. .com. I'd like not to have the snow. It makes it very difficult to see what I'm doing, please. You're suffering from reality. We all are. Unfortunately, that's the reality of the situation. Too much. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hi, 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 cock alarm. Oh. Please, sir, can I get rid of the snow, sir? I don't want it. I can't see what I'm doing. I'd like to be able to see enough to be able to work out what materials I'm trying to get to be able to finish building the things that I'm trying to finish. And if you or the rest of that statement made sense, congratulations, you're doing well. You or the rest of that statement? Okay, that feels like it should be dark enough now. Yay, it is. It's a cacophony. Virtual is where we live. Don't make me pull out that track. Somewhere in here. There you are. There you are.
Shut it out, plug it in, press start and we're flying. No use for your wars, it's
I see no reason not to.
Digital castles in the sky as we fly.
If you're going to make leading statements, expect them to turn into music tracks.
Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. Cause virtual is
Try that
where
again.
we live, live, live. Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. Cause virtual is where we live, live, live.
I feel like I need to clean the camera count. There it is. Gotta get the snow off. Clean the snow off the camera count. And for those doing the PCG event, we happen to have a Lombre. I have a grand total of one of those. How did I forget to pick up one of today? After all that, I still failed to pick up one of the key materials.
virtual is where we live, live, live. 'Cause virtual is where we live, live, live.
Oh, look at that. I knew I was looking somewhere. What was it? Let's all do this one as well. Hashtag rigged. There you are. I know, highly rigged. I didn't get a single catch in that catch. What? Whee! Mm-hmm. Three. And those two get. I feel like I've made this even shorter. To me, are these... Given that this supposedly started in the same place, somehow it's ended earlier. I've gotten off, I think I've gotten off by one error somewhere. And I'm trying to work out which it is. I think it's here. I think that shouldn't have been a stair, and I think all of this should have come this way a bit. But you know what? I'm going to live with it and ignore it and just carry on as though it never happened. Because I think it might be nicer not to fix that one. Today on Embrace the Off by One Error. You know it's just an off by one error. What harm can an off by one error do to you? Don't ask that question. Do not ask what the off by one can do for you. Ask what you can do for the off by one. Wait, what? That's even more confusing than usual. I think I need some copper. Somehow I bounced off something there. I did not intend to actually be down here, because I know I saw the copper I'm looking for up here. There it is. While we're here, however, let's get some of these, and let's get some of that. Right. Don't worry, foxes. One of these days, I will get you a nice little house. It won't be on a prairie, but it'll just be. It will be a nice little house. Why I would build a little house on a prairie for the foxes, I don't know. They're snow foxes. I don't think they want to. I'd like to get up that block. I can't get up. How can I not climb a single block? There's something not right there. It's all going wrong, Mr. Mannering. Right. I don't think they'd like the prairie. Exactly. They're not prairie foxes. They're very much not prairie foxes. Right, I'm going to go with this being here. Yeah, there's definitely some lowering of the tone going on here. Yeah, well, I'm occasionally right. I'm not always wrong. Occasionally I have some clue. Not quite sure where it is, but there are rumours I have clue. Actually, I know exactly where I have clue. It's on the it's in the DVD box in the cabinet, right in the section marked Random Weirdness. Very good film. I build entire houses out of clue by fours. I'm not sure I do. Also, apparently I don't have any inventory space left for that block that just slid slowly past me. Oh, that was hilarious. I was stood there watching the block slowly slide past me going, why am I not picking this up? Why am I not picking this? Bye! Right. Okay, how's that looking? Ooh, that's looking pretty good. I like that. I can work with this. I think we have a design. Now, for the next problem, working out where the heck some of this is supposed to be. Okay, so that would have been there, which doesn't work given that this is all a little bit lower and a little bit further back. So I think I'm looking for that to be here-ish. No, I'm not. I might be looking for it to be here-ish. Here-ish? Yeah, here-ish. Oh, that doesn't help. Grr. Okay, so we've got an off by 1 again. So that's not working. That's not helpful. And I'm going to need to go and collect all of these blocks that I'm currently dropping on the floor. I could probably place it here. Oh. Let's see. Will that line up? Yes, it will. Fantastic. Right, while I'm down here, I need to find all the bits that I've just dropped. There's some over there still. And then I need hail hydrate. Hail hydrate. Everyone remember to hydrate and med check as appropriate. And now we need to stretch. Oh, we get. I'm not sure that was supposed to crack quite that much. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, Feg. And everyone else, remember, you're not supposed to be a shrimp. Please do remember to get up from where you are. And stretch as appropriate. If you or anybody else is supposed to actually be a shrimp, I'm worried. That feels too far forwards. Or too far back. You claim the popcorn, it's yours. Okay. You stretch your hand out to your water bottle. That counts. That counts. And if you are a Sheeran, also look out for Swedish chefs. Find the moosey, kill the moosey. Bok, bok, bok. We're making the shrimpy popcorn. Shrimpity popcorn, shrimpity popcorn. Bok, 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 bok. Bok, 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 bok. That sounds more like Camilla and Gonzo. Bok, 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 bok. Whoops. I'm supposed to be over there, not over here, but... Well, I guess we're here now. Hey, it lined up. Woohoo! You or anyone else has the faintest clue what's going on, please don't attempt to figure it out. It's not safe out there to try and figure out what's going on. You need to watch a Muppet Christmas Carol. Ooh, so do I. I haven't watched that yet. My seasonal Muppet Christmas Carol watching is due soon. TM. Please look forward to it. Watch party. I am not one of those people who does those. If somebody else arranges one, I may join you. I feel like if I'm going to do the copper, I'm looking for... Is it... No, none of these seem to be lining up, which is not in the slightest bit... Oh, actually, no, that sort of works. Might be that actually is supposed to be back here instead. I think it might actually be here. Why is there a block up there? Blast? Blast. You have failed in your ow. You have failed in you have nice. You have homework, Blast. This Christmas you must watch A Muppet Christmas Carol. If you do not watch it during this Christmas season, I will be looking down on you and tutting. You don't celebrate Christmas. I don't care if you don't celebrate Christmas. You just have to watch Muppet Christmas Carol at some point. Doesn't matter. Not celebrating Christmas is a perfectly good reason for not celebrating Christmas. But A Muppet Christmas Carol is still A Muppet Christmas Carol. Celebrate Hogswatch. That'll do. And squirrels always on top of puffer fishes. Oh my? Excuse me? Someone struck in trees. Yeah, that too. Never underestimate the ability of a squirrel to get A, confused, B, lost, or C, stuck somewhere. Right, let's add 10 more of those to my inventory, and let's add a few more of those. The hens are alive with sounds of squirrels getting stuck in trees. Quite what that sounds like, I don't know. And for those doing their PCG, we have a Go-Goat, which is what happens if somebody needs Doc M77 to do something. It's Go-Goat! Go! Go-Goat! Right. Oh, have I forgotten some materials here? Yes, I have. Nope. I needed blackstone. I suppose there was any in there. No, that would have been too useful. And that appears to have an ominous bottle. Not quite what I'm looking for. There we are. Blackstone. So 2 of those, and 2 of those, and what do you know? I can count to 3. Those llamas. I saw something move out of the corner of my eye as I walked up the stairs and thought, ah, creeper. I do not need creepers. I need creepers like the... I need creepers like the Krampus. Can you change your thrown Pokeball like throwing a Pokeball and then throwing another one to cancel it? I'm afraid not, no. Am I even playing the same Pokemon game here today? It doesn't seem to be paying any attention to me. There's just something not right with the Pokemon here. Hashtag rigged. Really? Really? So not only is that the block too high, it's also the block upside down. Right. Come on. Get it right. There we are. And now we're trapped. Nearly, nearly. And Shadow has gotten a Frozen Ball, appropriate, from Frau K. And Blast has gotten a Cypher Ball from Frau K. Nice. Anyone suffering from Frozen Balls should be making sure that they get in out of the cold. That too. Right. Have I added a trout command yet? No, I haven't. Again, with the not paying attention to what I say in an event. Oh, I don't suppose there's a... No, there isn't. Why am I never carrying enough materials for what I'm attempting to build? You know what? I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to put this down. No, it goes in there. And somewhere around here there's some more copper. That's not copper, that's honeycomb. However, I will need the honeycomb. That's glass. That's not. That's not. There it is. I knew there was some copper around here somewhere. Same. No, I haven't. I have no idea who Mr. Scruff is. I have just blocked myself in just when I need to be able to get to a bed. This is not the best of plans. Let's try this. Right, so I need to take you back 3. No, too far. Too far. Plus you're waxed, so I can't use you. Right, if I unwax you, I can put you on top of that. And as discovered yesterday, the waxed stuff is... if you put copper on top of waxed copper, it doesn't age. Well, it doesn't gain from the bonus points of aging. And for those wondering what the bonus points of aging are, so am I. I'm fairly sure that my body doesn't know either. And apparently Raven and I are both on the same wavelength there. I love the way that this is like the third the third style of build in almost a week. So Monday was the warehouse. Last week, I'm sure that I also might have done some work out towards Castle Goldenstein, which is the older style of builds. And then here we've got this style of build, which is, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what sort of style this would be called. Part of me wants to call it Mountainous Dwarven Punk. But I'm not sure Mountainous Dwarven Punk is a style. If your mountains are Dwarven Punk, you may have a problem. Dwarf Punk is definitely a style. True, but Mountain Dwarf Punk? Right. Now comes the next half of the question. How the heck do I repeat this in the opposite direction? Should I be repeating this in the opposite direction, or should I just be going straight? Izmir, has the music just gone incredibly ominous? Dwarven metal is also a style. Yay, Windrose. Yes. Very yes. And brilliant. Now I have Diggy Diggy Hole running through my head. I should also not have left behind all of the materials that I need for trying to continue this arch. It's fine. I'm just going to listen to the epicness of epic that's currently the music track that is playing. Because it is epic of epic. I am epic of epic. Son of epic. Father of epic. From the world of epic. This is my tale. And I am epic. Ow. Not to be confused with the blacksmith of Epic, who is just making epics. Actually, that might be the Canadian blacksmith. He's making picks, eh? What? That one was a stretch. 2, 3. Honestly, it's spelled Eric, but it's pronounced epic. Yes. Whoa, that was nearly a sudden drop, followed by a sudden failure. Have a good meeting, Raven. Filibuster. There we are. Filibuster? What the heck? Flibble. Mr. Flibble is very angry. Mr. Flibble says you will be W-O-O without oxygen. What? I didn't mean to break both of those. Oh well. I'll just break one. You'll be pleased to know I am not wearing a gingham dress. Tartan kilt, maybe. It's doing the fluff. Oh, it's so fluffy. That feels like it might be wrong, and that's because it is wrong. Oh well. Whoops. Well, honestly, I probably need to remove some of this anyhow. So where are we at now? Diff, there. Let's just put that in. And then, just for completeness sakes, I'm just going to do that for the moment. And this is not supposed to be that, but I think I'm going to make it that by doing this and that. It's so cute and fluffy. Should I be also cute and fluffy? As opposed to a polka dot or a camo kilt. You can get camo kilts. You can also get utility kilts. There is such a thing in the market as a utility kilt. Why? I don't know. But there is such a thing as a utility kilt. Let's put in... Yeah, let's do 1, 2, and take this one out and convert it to that. The management accepts no responsibility for any gouging out of the eyes as a result of googling the utility kilt. If you or anyone else has gouged out your eyes as a result of googling utility kilt, why? Why? What were you thinking? Right. Okay, we've got that. We've got something that looks like a... you do miss pocket... I mean, that's... That is the reason for a utility kilt. You did what to your eyes? Also, ouch, yes. Hey, Kibo, and thank you for the streak, even if it is in the cold. And welcome in, Loopy. Okay, this is feeling roof-like. I think my biggest problem is this, for want of a better description, kinky section of wall. Because of the kinks, I'm a little bit concerned about where I'm going to place the glass. How many points do you need to spend so you can get a fox named after you? I don't. Are you even able to breed foxes? And for those attempting to catch anything and everything, we have a Loudred. Not to be confused with a Loudred. Yes, glowberries or sweetberries. Really? Awesome. Right. I feel I need to science this. Ow. Ow. Excuse me. Why are you still not anything that's useful? Let's get rid of the packed ice. No, that's not packed ice. That's the packed ice. For science! For Nicky. Nicky, no. No, no. Nicky, Nacky, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Baby fox will be docile and tame, unlike its parents, who will still be aggressive. However, it will still follow. So I can. Had to bathe the dogs and dry them properly because it's cold. Now you're soaked in cold and they're sleeping. So basically, dogs. Nice one there. Baby fox do 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 do. Baby fox do 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 do. What does the fox say? Poke catch. If you're attempting to catch with 30 Pokeballs, you've got a serious problem there. Oh, I think these are... you're adorable. Oh. Cutie foxies. Yes. Hey, dragon. Welcome in. I need another... I need another post. There's no posts in... Oh, no, there's a post in there. Oh, hold on. This means I'm in... I'd forgotten that I had my wooden chests here. Join the hashtag rig tact. Tact. Right, you stay there. Don't worry, I'll get you an ice cube. There you are. All baby foxes should be given ice cubes. Or all foxes should be given... Aww, he's adorable. He's chewing on a large cube of ice. There. 50% head, 50% cute. No, 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 no. No. It's 100% cute. And 50% head. Noms time. Have good noms, Feg. Tiny fox do 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 do. Tiny fox do 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 do. Tiny fox do 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 do. Tiny fox. I was going to be adding at some point the ability to have villagers in this area. That will be happening just as soon as we've actually got villagers in this area. It may be that we have villagers and foxes as redeems for this region. Because cuter and less murderous than Ravagers. Now, for the... How do we fix this element? I still have a problem of not knowing how I'm going to actually put a window into the top of this. I may need to put another arch in. About getting a pet charged creeper. No. There's 11 different no's in that conversation. And all of them are no. And not one of them has a yes on it. Right, what we might need to do is assume we've got glass going along here, and then glass going along here, and have a different section by one. Okay. Hail, hydrate! Even the squeaky bottle of doom is like, no! Right, the question is, where do I put the pillar? And I feel like I need to put the arch here. Wednesday is not happy with you. Oh dear. Well, look after yourself, Blast, and take care. Also, what did you do to Wednesday? Wednesday is such a nice person. How about Pet Strider? In this weather, it would kill them. In this economy? Yeah, a pet stray. I was about to say, even a stray feels like it would be a little bit painful for me. Are we trying to get me killed again? I just checking, you know, for science. For science. For November. No, not November. And you are not dumb. You are absolutely not dumb. Are we just basically attempting to work through the entire animal area in this area? The animal area in this area. Yeah. Still gives me poops. Give me time to think about it. I'm still at the who the heck am I and why am I here phrase of today. Is it 20 past? Yes. That would explain an awful lot there. So, yeah, missed. The good news is, I am fairly sure that Loopy does not have many points to ask me to name my price at this point, due to the Ravager, also known as Cutie. So if I name my price, it'll be a while before Cutie. Ah, typical. What am I doing? Always feel like I'm against the grain. Right, that's better. Now I can put the glass in. Wow! Grass me up there, dragon. Why don't you? Just one thing to say, but I don't look my way. What's Noms, Feg? What are we getting for Noms? You just need to resub and lurk then. You are always appreciated, Loopy. You are very, very much always appreciated here. Now that you're no longer in interview jail. What the heck is interview jail? Dang it. Also, what did you do to get end up in jail? Even if it is interview jail. Ow. Ah, there's that piece of glass that I dropped. Like editing jail, but when you can't do anything other than that. Ah. Ow. Wall. Right, I need glass. Excuse me, sir. Why are you not getting older? Sorry, more oxide. asking copper why it's not getting older is the wrong thing. I know what I meant. Had to spend 5 to 6 days completing a task for a job interview. Fun, but no, blimey. That's a heck of an interview process, and brutal simultaneously. You know what? I think I need to swap out some of those glass panes for waxed weathered copper grates. Yeah, I know, Loopy. Wow. I'm not going to win any of the statements here, am I? And I'm fairly sure I just forgot to pick up the glass that I needed. It's alright, I'm about to get some glass back in a second. I got a grand total of 2 extra pieces of glass out of that trip. But I've got 5 more out of this, so that'll do. And actually, I need to take out some of these. The hills are alive with the sound of Scotsman changing his mind and breaking the glass he already put in. Boing, 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 boing. It goes boingity, 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 boing. Wait, why is there a hole there? Who knows? 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, and 3, and 3, and 3. That may need to change. Yes. Hello, Bo. Welcome in. I was about to say happy Monday. If this is Monday, I'm on the wrong server. If this is Monday, I'm in the wrong place. Scott's boinkity boink, boinkity boink, boink boink, boinkity boink, boinkity boink, boink boink, boinkity boink, boinkity boink, boinkity boink, boinkity boink. Yes. It's the boinkity boink checkbook and pen. Wait, that sounds even less good than it did at the beginning of that. Yeah, I feel like I should possibly... Yeah. Only if you want a Lara laughs, Feg. I know I had some more glass. I brought back glass. Where did I put the glass that I picked up? There it is. I knew I had glass here somewhere. Right. We have an Among Us. Among Us. Wait, how am I out of Ultra Balls? Apparently I've been using up too many Ultra Balls for my my attempts to catch things. Which, given I have managed to catch absolutely nothing today, I think at the moment the most I've managed to catch is a cold. Actually, I better not have. And Frake's just bought 100 Pokeballs. I still think that feels like showing off, Frauke. I still think that feels like showing off. Or just that you've got way too much cash. Oh, really? I've only got one of those? How supposed to build anything without any of the materials I need? It's the widget, you can only buy 20 at a time. Ah. Ow. You. I will turn that into there as well. Woohoo! I finally caught something! I finally caught something! Woohoo! Well, that's my luck for the day. I'm not catching anything else now. Ow. I captured your hearts with the baby fox. That too. You finally have a miss for the weeklies. Ah, yes. Miss for the weeklies. Yes. I have one or two of those. Okay. Is those that right, those are half slabs. Of which I have no more. I have no more. No more have I. For the half slabs I need. There we are. Don't think I needed 42, but hey. Hey, it'll do. Right, so it's that, and that. I think I did. Yeah, that was right. Unless we happened to... No, we didn't. That's good. So, for my next problem, we need to remember, what do we do with... Okay, right. So, that is a stair here. That's not a stair bed. That stair bed? Stair Scots? That's a bed. Stair bed from the same people who brought you the stair lift. Although how you lift the stairs is anyone's guess. Right. So, what did I do here? Yes, and maybe? Yeah, that's that, and then it's two of those, and then this goes forward by that much, which I think means that it's that, and that. That'll do. That feels like it's probably the same. Yes, huzzah, it is. It is the same. You never know, I might even fall to my death. Okay, next stupid question of the hour. Can you breed polar bears? Asking for an insane friend. Excellent. I'm very glad to hear that, Raven. Thank you. No. I don't need anyone to check. IRL, very, very carefully. That sounds almost as good as pandas, which are less very, very carefully and more, excuse me, we need to teach you to actually pay attention to each other. But you'd love to see the attempt. Of course you would. None of you are basically attempting to plan out my eventual homicide. Homicide by computer game. No. Feg. We are not feeding them foxes. They're too cute. The foxes, that is. Oh, I don't have anything that's waxed to that level. Fresh and ow. Why do I never have the materials I need? Oh, dragon. Dragon. I refuse to comment on that one. Even if it was successful. Polar bears cannot breed, and baby polar bears both growth can... I'll lock the door behind me, because apparently I need to stretch. Which is interesting, because I also need to get some sleep. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. And everybody remember, you should not be a shrimp. Do not shrimp. For shrimp is not a good thing. Well, in a seating position. Popcorn in bed, luxury. Oh, no, hold on. I'm here for copper. Right. The hills are alive with sound of Scotsmen stretching. Right. 8 oxidized copper. I need to take this back by 1? Yes. I guess I have the right copper, it's just off by 1. Okay, I need it to be one less oxidized. Why are you not oxidizing? Are you not happy? Are you not happy in this world? Are you not greeted and held lovingly by a friend that is fully oxidized copper, and therefore supposed to be making you feel like you should be more oxidized? No, it won't, Feg. Having it on top of an oxidized one actually changes the rules. We were doing some science on this yesterday. The proximity to a fully oxidized copper that is not waxed actually causes it to trigger faster for oxidization. I suspect the problem is I'm here, or it's here and I'm over there. So I'm wondering if the player ticks are a little bit hinky. But yeah, there are rules that if you have copper on top of fully oxidized copper, the fully oxidized copper impacts on the tick rate. And thus, the tick, it becometh faster tick. Today on how to tick accelerate your copper. And my brain was about to go, how to accelerate your copper. First, upset a policeman. That will cause them to accelerate towards you, and thus you have succeeded in accelerating your copper. We do not recommend this. Steal the helmet. Oh, that one's not recommended in any way, shape, or form. Right. How did we solve this over there? I see. We solved this by putting in a wall there. And... well, I guess I did need to go and get some blackstone. I just didn't expect to do it slightly so fast. Alright. This is just... Ahem and ahem. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Gold or bartering farms yet? Nope, I have not built either of those. I am just a poor Scots. No gold farms for me. He's such a poor Scots, no buttering farms. He's such a poor Scots, no gold farms. Ending his life in the nether, you see. Easy come, easy go, buttering with gold. Let it go. It will not be. I better stop there. Before I end up getting a copyright strike for terribleness. I feel like that's a problem. Okay, so that's a load-bearing block. Have I heard of Hayseed Dixie? That's definitely a no. Oh, I see what I've done. Right, that should all be a row of these. Bluegrass covers of metal and rock songs do an amazing cover of Bohemian Rhapsody. I can believe that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stairs. Which is interesting, because that's an off by 1 for how many bricks that I have, which makes me wonder if I already had a stair in my inventory before I started this fiasco. Right. Right, I apparently need a whole pile of other materials. I'm starting to worry about my blackstone supplies, though. Notably, I can't find them. There they are. Let's have a quick look over here. Yes, those. And okay. That's going to be a problem. I have no idea how to do this. I do not, in any shape or form, have the foggiest what I'm doing. Anyone who's surprised by this is clearly in the wrong stream. Why do I have... Oh, okay. That bundle is leftovers from roaming through the bastion, clearly. It's a bundle of bits from a bastion. Right. Let's see. So, what I probably want... What I really want is a... yes. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have the Wandering Atomic Bomb, also known as a Psyduck in chat. That is a Psyduck for anyone who wishes to try and catch a Wandering Psychic Bomb. For those not wanting a psychic bomb, just attempt to catch it and hope you miss. Ooh. You need to go shopping there, Pixie. Exclamation mark, poker shop, ultra ball, and however many you wish to purchase. Or you can just try a great ball instead. Great balls of fire. That feels wrong. No, that's right. That's right. Because the plan is then to add... Oof. No, that works. That works. Ooh. Mad has not caught a Psyduck. Dragon, Feg, and Ritsu have all caught one. And Chris has been released from the Morvi stream. Welcome in, and thank you for joining us from the Morvi stream. I don't like this. This doesn't work. So, and Frauke is double parked. Wait. I did not see a raid. You just keep throwing normal Pokeballs. You see, that's a perfectly reasonable attempt to catch things. I feel like I have missed something somewhere. And I'm not sure what it is. This section of the build isn't gelling right. We're moving in on your own. Ah, okay. Thank you. Just checking. I was about to say there was it was an unofficial raid. Hey, Dab. Well, I mean, I lost my sanity years ago, so good luck with that. Actually, let's make this copper go further and just use half slabs. This world is not copper rich. I feel that Raven is probably capable of answering that and or actually being good at it. Yes, Blast did find the cow, but he did find the cow as a result of watching my VODs. My sanity has never been in a VOD. Due to a complete lack of existing. It is not easy for you to find something in a VOD that was never there in the first place. Right. I feel we're at the point where I need to find some glass panes. At this point, what is sanity? Is that some sort of disease? If so, how can you get vaccinated against it? You can't. I'm sorry, it's not possible to get a vaccination against that. And I refuse to go further into any joke that I was about to make. Because all of the jokes I was about to make were entirely inappropriate. And at odds with my do not get into politics flag. There will be no politics. Right? Nearly went straight over the top of my scaffolding there. Event decorations are pretty much exclusively given out by event. But the only other place that those might be is in Morgue Station. At which point they're probably expensive. If they're from a previous year. If they're not from a previous year, you've got no hope. Okay, then they're probably not from a previous year, at which point, I guess you're going to have to hope. Okay, how's that looking? That's looking pretty good. We need to come through with a large amount of... what's the word I'm looking for? Glow lichen, because glow lichen. I also need the grey so that we can do some of the under. Some of the under? Under glass. Oh! Yeah, that's better. That fills in some of the gaps. Right, I think I also have put away all the materials that I was about to need. Of course I have. Why ever would I have held on to the materials that I wanted? Polished. Right, so I need that there. Let's go with 2 and a polished. So 2 of those. And a polished. Come here. There we are. There we are. That's better. That feels a bit more right. Now we just need to fix this end. I feel like I need to take the copper back out and put, let's see, 3 of those? Yeah, let's go with 3 of those. This is why I always seem to have just a little bit of materials that I need in my inventory. Not the materials I need, just something approximating them. Right. That probably should be one of those, I think. And then I need some... okay, I don't have that or that. I could have sworn I saw something hidden in that corner for a second. I'm seeing things. Alright, hold on. Tough. No. No. Yes. How is this looking? Is this looking at least something approximating not bad? Actually, that's looking pretty good. I like this. It feels like it matches that style and brings it all the way across. I need to work out what the heck I'm going to do with the end wall, though. The end wall is going to be a problem. But first we need to finish off this wall, this corner. Right. I need... what do I need? One of those. Right. There. Ow. Do not fall off the scaffolding, Scots. Now, what do we do here? I feel like that. And you fall off the scaffolding again. Alright. let's see. I'd say a half slab, which means I'm going to have a spare. And a stair, which means I'm going to have a stair. And the half slab. How does that look? That's good. That works. That I can approximate as being good. Alright. Come here. Nice thing is, this now means that this end of the building is no longer going to get snow in it. Woohoo! We're no longer getting snow in here. Yay! Which means that we can get rid of this ice and turn it into the lovely, lush area that we want to have. And make it feel, but first. Make it feel, but first, yes. I feel like I need a pillar here, because I need to also have a bit of a pillar here. I mean, it's snow, you're sort of melted for the second time this month. While I really wish I could, I don't think I can. And a lot of this is ice anyway. And while ice is nice and Nerds on Ice is very much an interesting and surreal show, available only in Real Genius, it's not that helpful. And the Marie Curie lookalike contest had to be called off because we only had one entry, and he had to be disqualified at the last minute. Not quite sure why. Somebody will have to ask Chris Taylor that one. Possibly. That might be the one. Authentic but unwise. Yes. Well, Marie Curie was nothing if not successful in their research. Let's go with that and that. I feel like I spend half my time going back to Lidl. Mostly because I'm a little bit out of materials. But tish. Let's go with no. Wow. How many times can I miss the block that I'm attempting to place? That's better. Right. There. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Got to admire anyone who can manage to actually pull that off in those. I was about to say those economies. Those out. Look, stop falling off your scaffolding, Scots. It's not the right thing to be doing. That's better. That gives me something that I can work with. I might take off a block on the end here. It feels like it's a little bit too... I don't know. Ow. If in doubt, throw yourself off the top of the scaffolding yet again. Ah. That was a load-bearing block. Why is it that I keep finding the blocks that I can't remove because they're actually load-bearing? But then if I put that there, I can probably put a... Oh, actually, if I put that back, I can put a half slab on top of it. Ow. And I'm not carrying any of those. That's not helpful. Feed the Scots. Feed the Scots. Will do in a minute. Swap that for that and get a couple of these. And somewhere in here we've got food. There it is. And I wasn't even paying attention and I completely missed the slugma. Oh well. Hell hydrate. And a stretch as well. We are certainly making sure that I am well stretched today. All the stretching. Do please make sure that you are all well stretched. Fairly common, and you'll see it again. Yeah, I think I caught one earlier the other day. And if Raven says there's nothing like it, then it's probably not available. I trust the Raven. Twast the Raven nevermore. No, what? Evermore? Quoth the Raven, eat my shots. How does that look? Still looks wrong. Twast. True twast. How dare they make something so shiny and not have it available? Yeah. They're clearly tempting to torment you. Right. Typical. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Hey, Landstrad. Dave the Diver, how did you get into potion craft? I refuse to question that one. I'm not entirely sure I know what potion craft is. Or Dave the Diver. Right. Now, we have a question that is going through my mind here. And that is, at what point should we be putting in some sort of windowsill? Indie games and collabs are a thing. You too can collab in an indie game. Okay. I feel like I should be doing something like this, taking this out, and then taking this out, at which point that should probably all be deep slate tile, which of course I don't have. My inventory is a little bit on the smegged side here. Right, that's better. And then... Healthy diving. Part of me's like, what? Santa is in it? But I don't think that's the right old man who likes... What? I feel like I'm missing something here mentally. I'm also missing the Dave the Diver. Yeah, I'm missing that too. Grey. Oh, I've got grey. Fantastic. Don't need that. I do need... Yeah, let's use that, actually. That's probably a good thing to be using. Yes. Speaking of indie games, Squirrel with a Gun is on sale at the moment. I'm not sure I should be going down the path of that indie game, personally. That's not the block I meant to put there. That's the block I meant to put there. I also don't think that those should be that. I feel like this should be this. Just happened to notice when you opened up... the joys of Steam and its attempts to acquire all of your money. You picked up Final Fantasy 15. Whoops. That should have stayed as that. Where's my bed? Which inventory slot is my bed in? I'm tempted just to leave the bed here. It'll come in handy. I have a nice thermo mug of tea, approximately 5 cups. Awesome. Right. And welcome in, Hunter, and thank you for that streak. 2, 3, 4, 5, many. Why don't I just make many glass? 5 is never enough. 10 is not what I'm looking for, because to be honest, I've also got this entire section that I need to fill in as well. So stop trying to sort it out, Scots. Right, this shouldn't be this. This should probably be ice. Although I might want to change out some of that ice for snow so that I can put some snow blocks in the corners. I don't like that you can't put snow on ice. That feels like it's confusingly different. Right. Need to make time for a whole heck of a lot of games. I know that feeling, Raven. I very much know that feeling. Right, let's get grey glass. And hope to goodness that I have more grey glass. Let's see. That's normal. I've got light grey. I've got 2 whole grey glass. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So totally not helpful. However, I've got some more over here of the normal glass, and that's not my... Where's my white things chest? There it is. I need to empty some of my inventory. Might crack into Riven next week with having 3 days off. Awesome. Riven is the only one of the Mist universe that I was never able to complete. All of the others I managed to complete, but not Riven. Right, let's start with a stack of 64. I think some of the puzzles just really messed with my head a little bit too much. Nutkin shenanigans. Absolutely. What's Nutkin got to do with Riven, though? Ow. It's gain that was the problem. Right. There we are. That's one window completed. Woohoo! You have one sitting on your shoulder, eating a nut while wearing a holiday hat. Yay! I like that one. That is a very nice minion. There we are. That's a second window completed. Woohoo! Right. I haven't put much thought into these windows yet, have I? How have we done this? Why am I bothering to move me when I can move the camera count and quicker find out? Quicker find out. Yes, well done, Scots. Okay, so all of these are recessed by one. I'm looking at this and going, well, those are that. Those are that. Those have railings, and then they have glass all the way up the back of them. So, I need to build another wall. Oh, why? It's not helpful. I swear, trying to make this feel like it's actually airtight, or at least weathertight, is going to be one of those things that attempts to break me. Alright, let's work upwards on this. Hey, TGM. Right, first things last, second things fourth, and falling off of that is not a good move. So let's put that in there. This into here. That's convenient. And this... well, yes. That needs to not be there. That needs to turn into that. Hey, what do you know? All of those were lined up on solid blocks, except for that one, which was lined up on a stair. So all of those were not lined. I know what I said. Right. I feel like I should be addressing the shape of that top section. And do I just fill it in, or do I arch it? I feel like arching it is probably the right thing, but also going to make this very difficult. I love the way that my none of this lines up with the wall. The roof does not in any way, shape or form. I've just realised there's a massive off by one error here. The entire roof has an off by one error on it. Oh no. Oh. I don't want wanna rule one it. I'm off by one error. Yeah, that I can believe. How did I manage that? By not paying enough attention. Textures on the tough bricks are not off by one, as far as I'm aware. It's the fact that we're looking at tough brick against tiles. Off by one roof. Off with the roof! Off with the roof! Oh. Fiddle snarks. I don't want to... Oh, I don't want to fix this. Hey, Sal. Is it far enough back that I could do some sort of curve? Possibly. Tough, I fix it or it lives rent-free in my head. Yeah. The biggest problem is, and I really don't know why or how I've done this, but I've got a 2 wide here. So what I would need to do is somehow... Oh. Okay, I think I can figure it out. I think I can figure this out. It means some sections of the roof need to change. Thankfully, this bit and this bit. And what we do is we adjust this end by 1. Oh, I'm very well aware that I can't not... I can't ignore it, Ritsu. If I don't fix it, it will just sit and mess with me for the rest of eternity. Let's see. Right. I need less stuff in my inventory. And then I need to start ripping things out. No, not that one. This one. Let's put that there. That goes in there as well. I need you. I don't need... If you can't fix it, just build a tower on top of it to make it... yeah, the problem is it's this joint here, Sal. It's way too obvious that there's a problem here, and I wasn't going to put a tower on the end of the building. So what I do need, I think I've got everything I need here in my inventory now. So a very big tower. I've got one of those. It currently hides behind some of the clouds every time I turn this corner. I think what I need to do is have a bit of a nervous breakdown. Right, let's retrieve this scaffolding because I need to be on the outside of the building. I'm still trying to figure out how I managed this. Right, so what we need to do is take out this. Let's take that lot out. Just as well I haven't done anything by way of glow lichen on this section yet. I would be very, very upset if I'd glow lichened any of this. Granted, I have shears in my inventory. I would just shear my glow lichen. Missed one. Right. Here, deep in the Highlands, we find Scotsmen attempting to undo an off-by-1 error. That's going to need to be taken out as well. I'm going to turn this off-by-1 error into an off-by-1 error. So I'm going to take out some of my 2s and turn them into 3s. And take out some of my 3s and turn them into 1s. But first I need to reclaim all the materials that I've just chopped out, because I don't want to lose any of them. Right, is that everything? Nope. I'll explain in a second, Dab. Yeah, you're right there, Raven. It is everything that'll fit. You know what? I am not in need of some of these tools. I don't need shovels, and I don't need an axe. And I don't need shears. Where was that half slab? There it is. Did I get everything? Looks like I did. I'm not seeing any more hitboxes. Okay. So, let's get back up on the roof again. And we are also going to take out this bit. And chase the block that I've just dropped. So, the explanation for what I'm planning on doing... Ooh, copper, copper! Collect that. So, this is where it's going to get interesting. This is a 2. This section. I'm going to turn it into a 3. This section that is was a 1, I'm going to I would need to turn into a 3, but I'm going to turn it into a 1. And this section that is a 1, I'm going to turn into a 3 as well. So that it looks like it's got a wider ridge, and then it thins down to a smaller ridge. I might change this panel to a 1 as well, so that I've got a wider 1 than a 3. That makes sense? Probably not, but it might do in a minute. Right, so this is a thunderstorm. Didn't need a thunderstorm in the middle of this. The last thing I need is random attacks of highly explosive shrubs. Right. Actually, I don't need copper here because this would be the middle. But there would be copper here. Get back here. Right. Let's turn those into... Do I have any of that? No, I haven't. Let's make it. Let's do... No, no, no. You're not that. You should be copper. So we turn this into a 3. Which is almost going to be interesting. That's going to be an interesting problem. I don't know how I'm going to blend this in. Time playing Decked Out 2 probably helped me parkour on this ice. You never know. You might be right there. At which point this probably needs to become a solid block. And then we'll do this. And then that goes there. And we get 2 of those. And then this is where we go to a 1. Which also means that this arch is wrong. Ow. Oh, that block is completely wrong. If anything, playing all that time playing Decked Out 2 is also how I got any good at playing with Ravagers. Which might explain why I didn't die quite as often as all of you lot wanted. At least when moving Ravagers around in Castle Gordonstein. I did die significantly more in Decked Out 2, and I think you lot were all very happy about that. Did I even die to a Ravager moving around in Gordonstein? Not that I remember. I think I actually managed to survive most of the time. I've only managed... I very, very nearly died to one when they started flying around. But that was a different matter. That was due to flying Ravagers. Ow! I did die to a Ravager when I was recruiting them. That was a different thing. And we have a Dreadnought. This is starting to feel a bit more accurate. I still need to fix that corner. Because that corner is the wrong material altogether. It should be something different. Oh, doesn't he? I feel like that's probably one that I haven't checked to try... Oh, no, wrong button. I should have checked to see if I had that one. I need some more half slabs in bricks. No. That should be copper. I'll have to get that back in a minute. Let's see. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, and that's got 2. 2, 3. And that. And I didn't catch it. Boo! Good catch to everyone who caught it, though. Because that was a cool one. Fortunately, I appear I've caught it in the past. Right. So now we are going to start correcting this. And I need another one of those. And then I need a stair. And a solid block under the stair. And this shouldn't be here. Ow. Oh, look, more half slabs. So solid block. 2 more solid blocks. And one of them gets a half slab under it, so we'll go that way. And then it is 3 more solid blocks this way. 1, 2, and I'll just pick that up at the moment. And this all needs to change because this shouldn't be this. That would be where there would be another window if we were to be continuing. So I need to figure out how to embed that into the hillside. Right, now I need to do the same again here. So let's do 2 of... No, that shouldn't be. That should be a stair. Stair and feed the Scots. Feed the Scots before you end up dead. Feed the Scots before you end up dead. And that, and that, and that, and a half slab under it, and a half slab over it. And we might as well take that out and put the half slab here. There we are. So that gives me this. So that's starting to fit now. That's starting to fit. Now I just need to make this arch fit. That. Right. So it's double neck. Solid stair. Solid. Solid. Oh, I didn't need to take out that piece of ice. Oh well. Solid stair. Slab under this one. And then solid. Might as well put a piece of ice there. And we can take out that and that, and just leave those missing for the moment. This feels like it shouldn't be icy because it's under the roof. No. I fell. Oh well. Let's get back up there again. Going down. Yes. Bottom floor. Scotsman's landing is incomplete. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That shouldn't be that, which also means that is now visible, so it should be that, because this goes here, which is what we have on the other side. And then on the front of that, we have another piece of glass 1 block below it, which would be here. So that what I'm going to do is leave the snow up on top of it, which also means I need to fix that block and that block. I feel like I should... Oh, I need to sleep. I can't not sleep, otherwise I'll end up with something blowing up and just when I don't want it to. Yeah, da da da. See? Suicide zombie. And if there's suicide zombies around, there's probably exploding creepers. Exploding shrubs. And the last thing I want is an exploding shrub in my glass. Oh, that's going to need fixing. What have I gotten wrong here? Oh, I need 2 of these. Like so. Can it be suicide when they're not alive? I don't know. The Federation for Undead Undead Rights will be a little bit upset to hear that statement. Oy. So there should be a... Okay, it's a solid block on the end of that. There is. That. And is that a stair or a slab? That's a slab. Yeah, Feg, don't upset the furries. Right. That's better. That's feeling more like it's... That's feeling better. I can get behind this. Okay. Good news is that now actually... That works. Hillgoat is a little bit confused, I think. Hillgoat is very confused. Goat keeps spinning, goat keeps spinning, goat keeps spinning. Oh boy. But where was I? Oh yes. So now that we've done that section, this bit needs to become a full 3 width. How do we get over there? Oh, before we do that, we need to fill in a block we don't have. That needs to be a tough block. No need to dust off hammers. Carrying like that, and there'll be a hurl goat. Hill hurl. Hill hurl. Yes. Right. I think I'm only short by 1 of those at the moment. What I do love is the little sort of squeaky chirp that foxes make. No, come on. Climb the scaffold, Scots. Climb the scaffold. There. You've made it. No! I'm supposed to be up there. Climb the scaffold, Scots. Climb the scaffold. Stop. There. Excellent. Right. Have we managed to make this... Oh, that looks so much nicer. Let's get the scaffolding out of the way. So this is now the midpoint. And if I swap to that, it now looks like it. Woohoo! I've managed to correct my off by one error. I still have only half the roof to fix. So what it would be is there would be a fourth vertical. Unfortunately, there's a hill in the way. So I need to decide how much I'm going to adjust the landscape. I'm trying to decide if I need to shave the hill to put in the fourth of the window sections, or if I just need to leave the hill there and make it look like this thing's built in. I think I'm going to go with making it look like it's built in, but we'll have to see. But what we still need to do is fix this middle block, which should be a 3 and is still a 2 at the moment. And do I have the right materials for doing this? Not quite. Some of this is supposed to be a little bit more broken down and busted. I love the fact that I've left myself a hole through this waterfall. Let's grab some of those and some of those. Ooh, yeah. Might as well fix the rest of the roof while we're at it. As in all the bits that we don't have in that area. Nope, that's not it. You oxidized! Yay! It finally oxidized! Always good when the when the copper finally does what it's supposed to. Right. Now, do we have a sensible way up onto this area of... survey says no. Right, so what I do need to do is to take out all of this. Because this is an off by 1 error. Oh, that didn't help. Did not mean to take out all of that ice at the same time. And really, oh well, I need to get down here anyway. And we have a Goldine in chat for the Pokemon. I feel like it would be easier if I just put a piece of scaffolding in here, just so that I can climb quickly. Because something tells me I'm going to end up down there a few times when I should be up here. Particularly since I still have all of this to remove. Feg, you've been around here for too long if you're starting to mess with songs like that. Right, now we retrieve our copper. Right, is that all of the copper? And all of the stuff that we dropped? Looks like it might be. Good, right. So now we've ruined this roof. Oh, hold on. No, we've still got one section still to take apart. Which is... I can have it. This bit. Because it should be here. And my inventory is completely full. No, no, no. You do not go there. There. Like so. And I'm going to leave that as that for the moment. And I need to take a quick nap so that we don't end up with things trying to kill me. And... oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. I've just looked at the clock. I've got a few more minutes. But not enough. So we're going to have to work fast on this. Right. So that should be there. So that's got 1, 2, 3, 4 that go beyond it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a stair. You'll do. And we should have a stair here. And then we need half slabs and solid... oh, I'm assuming those are stairs under that. Let's check. Yes, they are. Okay. So I need... hold on. Are they... nope, okay. Oh, this is going to be difficult. How many what? That pun has gone straight over my head, Kibo. Which is not too difficult right now. Should I be worried about... and now my brain has caught up, I should be asking, should I be looking for Ginger Rogers to go with my Freddy stairs? Yeah, I'm trying to work fast, Raven. Hoping to get a little bit more done just before we have to fully declare that. Ah. Let's go for these. I keep missing. My angle, my aim is wrong. Right. So, once we've got to there... how far do we... What do we do underneath here? We ignore the goat. We ignore the goat. If we ignore the goat, it'll be happy. So it's 1 beyond that, and... Yeah, food I'm going to ignore. There. You did your fat about 1, 2, probably 3. No. One, 2. Yes, it is 3, possibly 4. Yes, it is 4. In fact, it's 5 because it goes 2 beyond. No, hold on. It's only 2 beyond that, and then 2 half slabs. And then what we also have is a row of this, which is aligned with the end of there. So we take that to there. That is... So what we should have is room for 1, 2, 3 copper block. And they're all at this height. Because it's here. Is that right? No, not in the slightest. 1, 2, 3. No, that's... This doesn't line up. I've got something wrong here. I also don't have any glass. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's an OBO. I think it's this that's wrong, which probably means I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 stair. Which then means that this is wrong. And so is this. I'll get it right in a second. I will get it right. And then we will wrap up. Right, let's put that there. Because then we have... Actually, I should probably make that that. Because then it should be these. And so it should be 1, 2, 3 copper. There. That's got it. So that should be glass. Then there's copper. Then we go down a block with 2 pieces of glass, and then we get to this, which then has a row of half slabs in front of it, which I'm going to put in so that I don't forget where I am. There it is. That's how to do it. That's the way to do it. Right. Let's get this scaffolding out of the way and throw myself into a cupboard somewhere. And what I might do is repeat that roof between streams if I have time, so that you're not sitting tomorrow watching me building yet more roof. And hopefully, if I do manage to do that, we will be able to actually move on to the interior. Because you don't need to watch me struggle through a second roof. Right, let us see what this looks like. For it is pretty as a clock. Okay, that works. That works so nicely. I think about the only thing I'm not happy with is the lack of a visible copper line here. But I think I can either work that in or fix it else how. Else how? Yes. So let's look at it from this angle. And as we turn it to the end... Oh, that looks so much better. Fixing that off by one error just works. This thing is going to be mahoosive. I'm really hoping we can finish the garden interior of this by the end of the week, because otherwise it's going to bleed into next month. We will see. Almost looks like it's been gradually encased in the landscape. That was pretty much the plan. Which I'm very glad it's managed to achieve it. Oh yes, that does fit nicely. I love it when a plan comes together. Yes, but I'm more Howling Mad Murdoch than Hannibal. So, on that note, as we come to the end of the universe, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been a fantastic mayhem. Obviously, it would have been nicer not to have quite so many off by one errors, but hey, why change the habit of a stream? Or a streaming habit. I have... let's head in that direction. Right. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. It will be a Wednesday, therefore it is guaranteed to be even more scuffed than usual. I am going to send us on a raid, because I can, and because I feel like it's nice to. And I am going to send us in the direction of... I do think I saw... Let's just double check if I can. Yeah. I'm going to send us in the direction of a math girl who is finishing up in Pumpkin Spire on the Dragonfell SMP, and who is an absolutely amazing streamer and does some beautiful builds. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Look after yourselves. You are all absolutely amazing. And it has been my pleasure and my honour to have you here. I hope to see you all again soon. So take care, be amazing, and bye-bye.